Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday, 23rd October, and another day, another battle. So let's check what happened yesterday, because as always when we stop streaming, all the markets start moving like crazy. And yesterday there was some kind of news they release, and market fall down, and then as this bounce fall down again, try to bounce and recover, but the bottom we saw during the streaming was the resistance, and then they fall down to the bottom again, and they close the session on the bottom price around 24,750. And then today they are trying to recover again, and we are, yes, in the middle of this swing, and we will see. Hopefully we will have a very active day, I think so. And so let me show you the situation on Markov. The expectation is range for all the market, but gold, only trend detected on gold, and anyway, the forecast is poor for gold, is poor for Dow Jones, while it should be very reliable on DAX, S&P 500, and Nasdaq. So the expectation is for average volatility on all the indexes, higher volatility on gold, S4, and low volatility on Bitcoin, and so far it's pretty correct. So we will see how the situation goes. Let me show you DAX as well. So DAX, almost the same situation, little bit stronger than Nasdaq, but more or less the same situation. So, oops, it will be very, very interesting to see what happened after the opening of Wall Street. And then we have also Bitcoin. Bitcoin falls down yesterday and shows a little bit better recover today, but we are still around this area, so the situation is still uncertain on this market as well. And the last one I want to show you is, of course, Dow Jones. Here we are. Okay, so Dow Jones, similar to Nasdaq, no activity so far on Dow Jones, very stable for before the opening of Wall Street. So we will see what's going on here. I'm also working on some other indicators, and hopefully I will show you next week, because it can be a nice improvement, but I'm still not sure if it's worth to take place of this histogram. It's another version of the histogram, so we will see. In the meantime, let me say hi to Daniele. Okay, time for our euro dollar. So okay, you were stopped out of a long trade this night, then you bought back at 115.94, so basically 5 pips below the current price, 20 pips, so your take profit is 116.14, something like this. Well, look, for sure the best news for you is that the slope of the unbalanced volume is positive. We have some kind of divergence, especially on RSI and the marker. So that is good, and yes, this candle can help you, and I'm pretty sure that in case euro dollar will rise over the top of this button, of this bar, sorry, it can push to the take profit. So yes, Maybe you can reduce it a little bit, 116.12, because there is the top of the market, and maybe they arrive here, they give some spike, annoy you a little bit. If you reduce it a couple of pips, you will have perfect chance to go straight there. I guess euro dollar these days is very stable, very technical. So with this situation on the linear regression of the unbalance volume, I guess it will not betray you, so it should rise a little bit more. So hopefully you will have your take profit. Okay guys, let's check if we have something for us. Let me come back to Nasdaq. No signal here, still red, the slope is going down. Maybe if they test this bottom, we can have a good long trade, because it seems in the coming bars the slope can turn up, and the histogram as well. Nothing to do on Bitcoin, nothing to do at the moment on DAX as well. And as I told you, today Dow Jones, it's very stable, it's not very active in this pre-opening, so we have to wait. And yes, I think it would be better if I postpone the beginning of live every day, like maybe 20 minutes, so we start 10 minutes before the opening of Wall Street, and then afterwards we stay connected a little bit more, because it seems like in the late afternoon, I mean Europe time, the best of the market comes out, so it will be better to be online in that moment. So I will take it into consideration. For the moment we stuck like this. And of course, if markets, if indexes especially fall down, I don't know, by a 2-3%, we will have a chance to see a higher volatility, and it will be more active even before the opening of Wall Street. So this current time of the streaming could be okay, but we need something from the market. No, it has to show us some pullback, and in that case we can have something more interesting for us, like it was the first week. We had many chances before the opening of Wall Street, while this week we never have something truly reliable. Okay, so let's give a look at the candlestick chart as well. So here the slope is going down, as well as on Renko. No signal at the moment. Okay, we will check it again. Now it's turning, both candlestick and Renko. So let's check if they test this bottom. Maybe we will have some signal. And okay, now it's time to check the Dow Jones as well. Okay, so the slope is going down, but it's flattening now. Maybe if it will rise, we will see what to do after the opening. They will release some data from jobless claim today, I guess, but we don't know the time. And tomorrow some data about inflation at Central European Time, 2:30 p.m. So some new data from United States after the shutdown. So yes, we have to be careful, because we don't know what time they will release the data. So we have to be careful. We will be, like always, no worry. Welcome to Simona in the meantime from Twitch. Thank you. Okay, let's wait. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's wait and see. Nasdaq reacts too early and the slope is turning, so no signal at the moment. I'll zoom a little bit Bitcoin. Nothing interesting at the moment, so just a look at the situation on VWAP and linear regression. So it's down for all the indices and it's up for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is in a different situation from the indices. We already noticed by taking a look at the chart, but it's good to know. And we are within the first deviation standard of the VWAP, so this shows that today the volatility is not high, so everybody is waiting for the opening of Wall Street today at the moment. So we gotta be patient for a quarter of hour more. Welcome to Agostino as well from Twitch. Okay, so we will wait like we always do, no problem. The only weakness of this Renko strategy is that it needs some volatility. So without volatility, you don't have any signal, and that's it. But anyway, I prefer this strategy over all the other one. I work a lot on this one, I prefer it, and I feel more confident with this, so I prefer to stack on this. Okay, let's go back to Nasdaq, Bitcoin and DAX. See if we have some chance. So we will keep in mind that everything expected to be on range today. Nothing will change, so we'll give a little more depth on this chart so we can see it better. Okay, we have to wait, guys. We have to be patient like always. No problem, patience is our ally on this trading campaign. Every day one new battle. So we want to fight only when conditions are okay. All right. Anyway, the good part is that when Americans are 1-2% below the top of the market, we see some decent swings and we can catch it correctly, and that is very good actually. Okay, now DAX is showing this very ugly base congestion. Let's say it's not a base because it's straight in the middle of this last swing. I don't know, maybe DAX will be the weakest of the company today because I don't like how it looks today, but we will see. This slope is set to fall down in the coming bars, so yes, maybe DAX will be weaker than the other one. Okay, it's about 10 minutes before the opening and then we will be ready to go. Okay, just a little bit more of patience. So okay, Nasdaq is still going. Now actually all indexes are going up. Okay, few minutes more and we're all set and ready to go. So okay, 4 minutes guys and we will be ready, nothing to do now. They are pushing to open a little bit higher on all indices. So we're almost there. Okay, let's take a look at the slope again. It's turning up for Nasdaq now, so it has the chance to push after the opening, push up. And Dow Jones not turning yet, but it's almost time, almost there. Okay. So yes, we will wait the open and see if we can do something. Let's see. Two minutes. So let's go back to Nasdaq. It's approaching the Bollinger Band and the average slope of the VWAP. Let's see. It's almost time, guys. It was a little bit boring this pre-opening, but you know, sometimes when volatility is not great, we have to wait and be careful. And I don't know, I was expecting the market, the indexes to open and push up after the opening, but they already did it before the opening, so maybe they will need to test the bottom a little bit more, one more time, I don't know, we will see. The slope is up on Nasdaq, especially on DAX as well. Not ready yet to go up on Dow Jones, but almost there. Okay, now it's 20 seconds to go. And all pushing. Okay, it's time. So all up for the moment. Nasdaq is going up according to the slope. And same situation on Dow Jones, now is turning up as well. Let's see, because now we have some kind of resistances and RSI reach here, so maybe Nasdaq will take a little pause. We will see. So no signal now. Now Nasdaq is going short a little bit. Dow Jones is pushing very strong now. Look. Let's see, we have to wait, guys, because situation is not the best one for my method. No signals yet. Maybe we can have something on DAX, but not yet. Okay. So we will see if Dow Jones try to approach this resistance that stopped the rise of the market yesterday. While on Nasdaq, we're already there. We already break it during the day, but we're there already. So let's see. So Nasdaq is still working around the average slope of the VWAP, and let's see if they push a little bit more. This, I guess, if Nasdaq push a little bit more and go towards this area, the histogram will turn to green and we will switch mode. We will wait for a pullback to go long. Nothing to do on the other ones. Okay. Today is a day to be very patient and try to be very clinical with trading peaking. We have to choose very well because it seems like a selective market, so must be careful. And we are at some levels that we are not sure who's having control, because we are basically 1.5% from the all-time high, so we don't know if it's a resistance or if bulls want to buy some more and set a new all-time high. So it's not clear, the situation now. Better waiting again. I was wrong about DAX. It's the strongest. It breaks so easily the VWAP and pushing. Now Nasdaq is going as well. Dow Jones still struggling, but it seems to follow. So yes, we have to rise a little bit more. Okay, all pushing up. Nothing to do at the moment. So we have to be patient, guys. Today is not swinging, it's just going up since we start and no signals at all. So let's wait. So maybe the situation can stand for another 20 minutes after the closure of the first 30 minutes after the opening of Wall Street, I guess. But we will see. I will just follow my indicators, so if we have some chances we will try and pick it. But at the moment it just seems to push and no swing at all. Okay, look how DAX is pushing, little bit more than Americans now, but we're almost all there, pushing on top. Okay, let's forget about Bitcoin a little bit because it's not interesting, so let's try focus on DAX. Okay, yes, DAX is similar to Nasdaq, top is there, top is there. This wire of the headphones makes me crazy. I must take some wireless one. Okay, we're stuck on this area for every market. Dow Jones was weaker, but at least it sets its own top of the day here. And we're still struggling here around this resistance, trying to break out now. While DAX and Nasdaq are slowing down a little bit. I show you. So I guess this is just a pause. In Nasdaq, I guess the plan is to come back on top, and then we will see. The histogram is turned green. Okay, let's wait. Nothing to do right now. Market is low now. No volatility at the moment. Okay, as I told you, Nasdaq is keep going. This one was just a pause in this rising swing. Let's see if they will try to approach this top or if they fail. There is no sell signal now. I mean, yes, there is this divergence on RSI, on these three indicators as well, but the problem is that the slope is going up strongly and the histogram is just turning green. So I guess Nasdaq will keep going on. Now it's trying to reach, and Dow Jones as well, while DAX now is not as strong as the Americans. It's okay, time for waiting. Okay, Nasdaq is testing the top. I guess he will have all the chance to break it. Okay, Nasdaq is ready to go on top. I guess it will break in a minute. Dow Jones is pushing as well. Now also DAX is trying to recover and come back to its top. Yes, in the end I was right, because now DAX is weaker than Nasdaq and Dow Jones. Because Dow Jones already made its top, Nasdaq is there, just few points left, and Yes, DAX is missing almost 50 points now, so it's much weaker. Okay, Nasdaq to set a new top of the session. And we are there. Okay, here we go. Nasdaq is on top now. We just have to be patient and we will have, I guess, a very good chance. This doesn't exist. Need to fix again Renko. So we will try to go short on Nasdaq as long as we will have the first signal, because the slope of the linear regression on an hourly time frame is going down still. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th attempt to go short. And normally 6th or 7 it's enough to have a pullback. So we will try to do this, and then I will go for my break. 10 minutes and I'll be back, and I will be with you a little bit more afterwards. So we will be together 2 hours and a half. Depends on the market. If market is very active, we can go on. If market is not active and we don't have nothing to do, I will stop it. Okay, Dow Jones is all set with a red brick, but we won't pick Dow Jones. We will try to pick Nasdaq, because Nasdaq never made its pullback, and I guess it's time. I'll try and pick 10 points with one lot, will be 100 euro something. Come on. Okay, Dow is doing his part. DAX almost ready while Nasdaq is stronger. Okay, Nasdaq keep going. Okay, Nasdaq keep going, and this is the resistance area, so it should be the right time. DAX did this little pullback, Dow Jones as well. We only need Nasdaq now. We're waiting for a red brick and we try to go short. And I guess at worst case scenario, I will have to make 2 entrances and it will be enough. So we just need to wait them. When they want to make a move, we will sell. Because let me show you, the slope of the linear regression is down. So when we are in this situation, we are all set for a pullback on Nasdaq. So we will try to catch it. We have the resistance, we have all the necessary, a long divergence, all set. Go for just 11 points, nothing more. Don't ask too much to Nasdaq because it's very strong. We just wait for a normal pullback and it will be okay. See, let me zoom it a little bit. We just need the minimum amount. Yes, it closed 1 candles, but it means this couple of points more we need. Let's see if it push just a little bit. DAX is going down, Dow Jones as well a lot. Nasdaq is very strong. Let's see, it's not so much, guys. Doesn't want to go. Now there is the closure of the hourly bar, so of course they try to not create some wick. I didn't think about that. That was a mistake. That we will wait. Okay, I like this one. Maybe we can try a little bit more. Not much, but if it breaks, let's see. This should be good. Let's see if they find the strength to break it down. Okay, all right. Let's see if they push a little bit more. Okay, no. Why it doesn't close? Goes down so much. What the fuck is this? It goes below my... Maybe it was enough for the spread, but was there. Oh gosh. Come on. So unlucky this time. Let's see if they push a little bit. I lost the connection 1 second, but I think it's okay. No way. I decide to close it, guys, because I don't like it all. I close at even because I have to go for the break now and I don't want to lose time. Maybe it will go down, but I was very unlucky with the take profit because we just missed, I guess, half point or something. It was just a couple of ticks. But I will go for a break now, guys, and I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, so see you later, guys. I'll be back. Bye bye. Okay guys, I'm back. 1 second and I will appear also on camera. Here we go. So yes, it seems like it was a good short, but it was uncertain at the moment. But okay, no worries, because now Dow Jones is going down a lot, but the slope is going out. The histogram is correct. Histogram. These socials are affecting us all around. So okay, we will try maybe something on Dow Jones. Can be a nice divergence. Let's see. See what happened also on Bitcoin. It's okay, we will try on Dow Jones. Seems nice, we have the signal also here. Okay, so this can be a nice one actually. Let's wait. Okay. Oh, because I buy on the Nasdaq, I make mistake. Okay. Oh, so stupid, I forget to change the market, but it's okay because it's basically the same stuff. So we will select all and close selected, and that's okay for the moment. It's not much, but it's 50 euro. So I take it because I make a mistake. It should have been this one, but it's okay. More or less it was the same, not as good as Dow Jones, but okay, it was basically the same. So we go with a little bit less than on Dow Jones, but it's okay. We will see, maybe we will have another chance. It's a pity because it was a very good one, and this setup was really perfect. We have divergence on this one, divergence here, Now it's going for the second one, and yes, the target price will be here. Anyway, today is the day of the missing chances. I should have already earned 250 and I only earned 50, but it's okay, not a problem, can happen. So, sorry Daniel, I didn't read your messages, but I guess you're done with... yes, you are. Yes, yes. Yes, that was good one. The only problem about euro dollar is that it makes you wait a lot of time. So slow. So okay guys, let's see if we have some other opportunity on this one. Anyway, I'm very happy about how we manage the whole situation, because we detect the top on Nasdaq by counting the situation here. Let me show you. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When it's 7, it turns. So calculation were correct, and the divergence was good. We had this problem with the slope, but as I mentioned before, when it was here, the slope was going down on 1 hour time frame, and I use this because this Renko, it's like a kind of 5 minutes chart. So of course I needed a bigger time frame to manage the trend of the market. So this was correct. This buy signal was based on basically a small divergence here. The histogram was still green, but actually I had to do it here on Dow Jones, and you see that it pushed the 2 candles that we want. This one was truly perfect. We had divergence, RSI, CCI, all these 3 musketeers reach, and little divergence. Yes, the slope was going up, but I have this indicator as well that give me the divergence. This is very strong, and so everything was perfect. Really, this one is perfect trade. My mistake, I didn't take it because I didn't switch the market here on my panel. So I bought Nasdaq instead of Dow Jones, and that's a pity, because this one was really a good trade to do. And okay. Anyway, we detect a top on Nasdaq, we detect a relative bottom on Dow Jones. So only problem, has some trouble in clicking, some unluck on Nasdaq, because I didn't have the straight take profit for just half a point. It was just a little bit less, because you see that it's the take profit goes down a little bit, not enough to pay the spread back, and yes, I have to renounce. So not a problem. We are up even today. At least I improved my win rate. Now we are back to 65%. That is my normal performance. We were down 36%, and that is not me. So okay, that's better. Anyway, the week is very good. We are up 1,660 euro, and we are more than 3,000 since we start last Monday. So I guess so far is a good result. So just keep going. Okay, they will give us some other opportunity afterwards. So Nice time for waiting. Yes, I'm a little pissed off for this Dow Jones, but especially because I wanted to show you how good it was. That was really a perfect one, and not every day we have something so clear. This is the indicator I'm developing. It's amazing in detect divergences. So in case Dow Jones will fall down, we will check if we have something like this. Doesn't matter if it candles of rank or Renko. This is the best indicator I ever made. But I need to improve it because I released it yesterday night, so no test yet, but I only see very good signal and a crazy win rate, so need to go on. So let's see what Dow Jones wants to do. Let me get rid of this window. Okay. So now we are all set. We have double top on DAX. Little divergence, but not so interesting for me because the slope is still going up. The histogram is up as well. So we don't have big clues. That was good that on balance volume get out of the Bollinger Bands. I make it straight, but these are bands. Or it seems straight. They are not so straight. They change a little bit, but anyway, we had this signal here, and look how good it was. Make mistake. All right. You see, get out here, and it was exactly the top. Let me tell, I make an amazing work during the last month, and I'm super happy about that. And now I guess for us it's time to rely on Dow Jones and see if they try to test the bottom, because we can have some kind of opportunity here. Just want to see the VWAP also on candlestick chart. Okay, there we are. So yes, it is cool. Perfect. perfect. Okay, it seems Dow Jones want to push down a little bit more. I hope so. We will see if we have some chance. Nasdaq is pushing towards its own top of the session, so it's the strongest of the company. Afterwards we have DAX, and then Dow Jones is the weakest. Okay, just 1 second, let me answer to Lorenzo in Italian. So I agree, Lorenzo, for me as well. I don't like it. I prefer Renko chart. I have more clarity, more reliability on my algorithms. I'm an algorithm trader, so I feel more confident. It's better for me. I don't like candlestick anymore. Of course, I put it here so for everybody who doesn't like Renko or use it, they can understand what I'm trading on and have a focus on that. I put some candlestick pattern analysis, of course, when I enter the trade, because this can be helpful, but in general I don't like candlestick. For me, Renko is on another level. It's just that when you start learning trading, everybody talk about candlestick, and everybody get used with candlestick, and then afterwards for people to change habits is so hard. You were right, Daniele. Yes, sorry, I read bad. I'm following many screens. If you prefer candlestick, it's not a problem. Everyone trades like he wants. I prefer Renko. For me, it's much better. I see better what I want to see. My training is done with indicators. I deliver my own indicators and project it. So for me, it's better like this. Everyone trade like he wants. Of course, there is freedom of choice, and that is for granted, but I don't like it. So okay, new top for Nasdaq, and that can be interesting. So we will switch to Nasdaq again, but now it's too long for a divergence. We have a falling slope here and a red histogram, so it can be the right time, but of course we want at least one brick more before go short. So if it close a red brick here, I will not take it. I don't want to take it. I will try to work for this divergence that it will show Nasdaq to set a new top with a red histogram and a falling slope. This is very reliable. We already did it few times for the last 2 weeks. So let's see if we will have another chance to do it. That will be nice. So Nasdaq, please push a little bit more. Okay, I'm showing you Nasdaq on top, almost ready to close the brick. Okay, all right. If we have another one green, it will be perfect. Let's wait and see. We zoom out a little bit this one, okay, so we have a better idea of the situation. Market is going up, volume are reducing a little bit in average. I'll need like 15-20 points more to rise, and then afterwards it can be a very good area to go short. Little more pushing, please. It will be perfect. Ah, sì Lorenzo, sorry for my Italian, just one second guys. Sì, sono tanti anni Lorenzo che ne parlo di Renko, sono tanti anni che ci studio e io mi trovo bene. Poi è una questione di abitudine principalmente, ecco. Così come qualcuno preferisce, che ne so, l'RSI, qualcun altro usa lo stocastico o il MACD, alla stessa maniera si possono guardare i grafici in una maniera diversa. Sostanzialmente la differenza tra candlestick e Renko è che le candlestick fissano un'unità di tempo a discrezione del trader e lasciano che in quel lasso di tempo la candela si muova di quanti punti vuole il mercato. E Renko è l'esatto opposto. Il trader decide discrezionalmente la dimensione del brick, del mattone, che poi è il corpo della candela, e il tempo invece è illimitato, perché se c'è alta volatilità una candela Renko potrebbe durare molto poco, anche solo pochi secondi. Se c'è poca volatilità, in teoria, se il mercato non si muove, potrebbe anche durare delle ore. Quindi è una scelta, Lorenzo, una scelta che fa il trader. Okay guys, I come back to English again. Okay, click the button. All right. So yes, we are still on Nasdaq. Let's see if it can push. Just 10 points more will be perfect, because it will set RSI to the oversold level. We reach with this one. We just miss MACD a little bit. The slope is going down, even though the OBV is up, but it's okay. The histogram is okay. So the pattern is pretty reliable anyway. So if it falls down, I will start anyway. I prefer to start a little bit higher than this, but it's okay, we can try, because I really trust this setup. It's normally a very, very good one. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. I will try to catch couple of candles. Let's see if they push. Let's see if we close below here, this candle, this Marubozu. for the last few seconds. Keep pushing. Okay, not bad. Let's see if they can push below here. The pattern is very nice. We need a confirm from this candle of it, but it's a very nice key reversal now. Let's see, now we have the first brick. Let's see if we can push a little bit more and give us our gain. And in case I get it, I will be satisfied with the day, because today I make a lot of mistake in clicking and choosing, but the pattern was all good, very good actually. So let's see. Guess a little bit more. Let's see if we test this area. We'll try to take 2.5. Oh, very good. Oh no, again for just a little bit. And mostly because I pull my target again, but we should try. Maybe they release the data now. I don't know. I'm very unlucky today. And it was so fast that I cannot close it manually, but okay. We will stuck to this because this pattern is reliable anyway. It's just a pity that we don't have the straight take profit. Today is not my best day anyway. Anytime I click, there is some unlucky events that affect my performance, but anyway, it was correct. We had a couple, and I was unlucky again because I pushed down 25.016 and the target is 25.050, so it was just a couple of points again to have a straight take profit and a fast one. Now we gotta wait, but okay, we have all the time, so let's see what happens. See, because now everything is pushing, but this setup is good anyway. So we will wait and see what to do. Okay, when it's set a second brick, I will enter with the second position. Okay, I think it's not time yet, but let's see, maybe. Okay. So select all. Okay. Let's see if they are strong enough to come back here. And we will close it both. The divergences keep going on, so I guess we have a pretty good chance if it push down now. Maybe we can have more than this, but I'm sick and tired of this increasing the target and not get served by the market. It's already 2 times it happened, so if it goes here I will be satisfied. Again, so close. Don't make the spike now, please. Alright, just a little bit more effort. Okay, finally we made it. Finally we made it. Alright. Little bit of pathos, like we say here in Cyprus. It's a Greek word, but okay. Okay, that was good again. And okay, so now we are up 154 euro. And yes, I'm satisfied today. Lot of small troubles, but as you can see, the setup is very good. When the market is managed to set a new top, but the histogram is turned to red, and we have this very nice falling slope, good for a short trade, and we come. And if I was more lucky, I could take both this one, and I can make it twice, because the resistance keep going, the divergence, sorry, keep going on, and the resistance area is important here on Nasdaq. Let me show you with candlestick. You see where we are? We are basically here, and there was this top, and on top there was this base down here and down here. So there is kind of resistance here on Nasdaq, and I knew it. and of course, given my setup, I was really confident. So I didn't make it at the first attempt, just for a while, but we made it on the second one, and now it's possible for Nasdaq to fall down much more than this, because normally this kind of pattern gives more than just 20 points here and here. It can give even 50, so it can go down by 3 bricks more, I guess. So that can be possible. So we will see. Now we can keep waiting, and I will see for a few minutes if there is some chance. I didn't hear so much today, but actually if I click better, it will be a 500 session, 500 gain session. I didn't click well, and I wasn't lucky actually, so I only have 150, but anyway, I'm satisfied. Maybe tomorrow we will be able to close with 2,000 euro earn in the week. That is a pretty good result. It's an average of 400 euro every day, so not bad at all. And anyway, I always tell that if you make some mistakes and you are green, so you are positive on your account, that means that you have a very solid strategy, because I was always anyway on the right side of the market today, and that is the most important part. We were short here, we were long here, and we were short here and here, and that's a good peak actually. So the method is working. I'm super happy about that. Anyway, what I want to do, maybe in the weekend I will have some extra free time. I want to work on this because this is amazing. This is a super indicator, and I want to improve it a little bit. I have a couple of ideas, but of course I need to test it. There is some calculation about VWAP inside that I make. Okay, of course I cannot reveal the formula because something precious, but it's really amazing. So I just need to find some kind of filters, maybe make it a little bit faster than how is it, but this one is the ultimate indicator. I like it so much. So hopefully next week I will show you. For Lorenzo, why I didn't stay into position? Because I use not a big lot, but not the smallest one. So I just get out of the position, especially because I don't like that it's almost time for closing the hourly candle. And I know that when it's in a long trend, and the trend is long for sure, I know that they will try to avoid to have big upper shadow. So I was expecting something like this, the market to recover in the last few minutes of the hourly candle. Look what I mean here. You see, if they left some wick above the upper wick, then afterwards they can fall down. So they are trying to sustain the market, and after a candle like this you have to be very careful. Normally the divergence pays more, but in such a strong trend I wasn't so sure, so I decided to liquidate. And anyway, my method is very precise on scalping, so I just like to take what I have, because as you can see, all the time I open a position I always close it with a good performance if I scale in. So I have all my calculation, this is the method, and so sometimes I just get enough of what I have, and that's it. maybe I can close partially, that I can do. But I didn't think about that, and I was, let me confess, I was a little pissed off about the fact that I didn't take a good profit here on straight candle. I make a wrong click here because I bought Nasdaq instead of buy Dow Jones, and on first attempt they didn't take me for just a couple of points. I was a little pissed off and I decided to take it. So sometimes it's like this, you know. I will be really upset if I didn't close the session with at least 100 euro earn. So I want to take it, that's why. And anyway, the longer in a position, the longer in a possible mistake. So this method is hit and run, and it works very well. That's why I stuck to this, Lorenzo. But thank you, because your question, first of all, are important to keep the chat active, but it's also important so we can confront our opinion, and you give me the chance to explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing. So basically, I'm looking for the best timing I can have on the market. So if I have a very, very good and accurate timing, I can get out of the market very fast, take profit, don't make mistake in buying or sell in a wrong moment. And so my challenge is to improve my timing on market, and I think I have a pretty good one, but of course it's possible to improve it. That's why I try to hit and run from the market. So this is the plan, improve the timing as much as I can. And this is the reason why I'm working so much on this indicator, because this indicator doesn't give a lot of signals, but when it gives a signal, it's super reliable for a fast gain, and even bigger than this one I'm catching now. So I'm working a lot on this, and I will see if in the coming days I can show you, and we can try. Of course, not every day we will have signals from this one, because it's rare, but as everything rare in the world, it's also precious. So this is what I want to develop in the coming days. And yes, in the meantime, I don't think we have a lot of things to do. So I have a lot of stuff to do in the evening, because I have also my football channel. Of course, there is some work, there is some free time in life. So I will be very busy, because I will be live for like almost 3 hours this evening. So I guess market will take time to form some other setup. So I guess for today we are done. I'm a little bit sorry that we only earn 150 euro, but so sometimes happen. I wasn't in my best shape, or maybe my focus was at 95%, not 100%, and that's why it happens. So thank you everybody to be here. Thanks to the old guys in Twitch, and of course we will be back tomorrow, same place, same time. So trade carefully, guys, and we will see us